the door, the light can't get in there. And nur, the light of God, it is more powerful than X-ray that goes through you and show you your bone. It's more powerful than a doctor. The doctors, some of the medicine, they know what I'm talking about. It's more powerful than sonar. It's more powerful than gamma rays. The light of God. Because what it does, see, the sunlight cannot show you what's in you. But the light of God shows you what's in you. Now I'm going to say this to y'all, I'm going to sit there. You don't know what it's talking about? I have a grandson, he's maybe 12 months old. He's a grandson. Now he walk around and he eat food now, and, you know, that kind of thing. But do you know that boy doesn't know what he is? He doesn't know he's a male. He doesn't know he's a female. He doesn't know that he's going to be a doctor or a lawyer. You understand what I'm saying? So he's no longer in the dark of his mother's body. You understand what I'm saying? He's out here where? In the light of the world. Am I right? But he's still in the dark inside where his mind is. Is that look clear? Okay. So the purpose of religion is to bring that baby boy, that 12-month-old baby boy, out of the second darkness and into the light of the purpose that God has for his life. And I'm talking to you young brothers that got ties on. You look like professional men already. Okay? Allah says, Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifatan. I'm giving to you what God said to me and to you about you. Your destiny, given it to you from the Quran. Your destiny in the Quran says, Inni ja'ilun, I am making bil ardi, in this earth, on this earth, khalifatan, one to be in charge and responsible. That is your purpose in life, you youngsters. Don't be like my generation, who fooled around. Now they're 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, still don't know what they're supposed to do in life. Got married and got wife and children, and then he leaves them and the wife said, where are you going? This idiot said, I have to go and find myself. You understand? So don't you let that happen to you. I'm going to tell you something that Allah, God, has done to you. You forgot and I forgot. You have to look at a little boy. And I'm talking to the males right here, more than the females. You probably don't remember this, but when you were small, and your mother was feeding you, you would sit there and you would open your mouth like this, see? You would open your mouth. Then at a certain point in your development, about 9 months, 10 months, 12, do you know what you did? I have to tell you this. When your mama would feed you, you would grab the spoon. Some of you don't know this. You have to go look at a baby. Look at the small baby. You would grab the spoon. And most people think that when you did that, that you were being disrespectful to her. You know what I mean? Knocking the spoon away. That wasn't what you were doing. What you were doing, you were trying to practice your own ownership of yourself. You were thanking mama for feeding you at 2 months and 3 months and 9 months, but now you got to 9 months, and what you were trying to do was to grab the spoon and feed yourself. That's your nature. And if you look at a little baby that does that, you'll see them when they try to feed themselves, this is what they do. They open their mouth like this here, and the spoon goes back, and they get the food here. The spoon goes back, they get the food here. And it goes there. Why? Because God has created in every man the accountability for his own life. So let me say this, inshallah, I got to sit there. It says, I'm going to give you some Arabic words, and you just have to, if you need, they got tape down there, and if you'd like to have it, you tell them I say you can get the tape for free. You know what we call the man in Islam, brothers? You know what we call him in Islam? Rajulun. Rajulun. Rajulun is close to an Arabic word, Rijulun. Rajulun means man. But Rijulun, you'll do like this. I keep pointing down. Rijulun means leg, or qadmun. Qadmun means foot. But some people say it means foot or leg. Okay? So, Muhammad the Prophet described you this way. Rajulun. you are a man, regular, but you're close to original. Now look, I'm explaining this to you. Your mama, when she was pregnant with you, she carried you. I don't disrespect to your mama. I have to do this. And you Muslims, I know this is not a traditional khutbah. Well, I don't have a traditional situation here either. She's pregnant like this here. See? Look what she does. She raises up like this. Look. With you in here. Am I right or wrong? She walks around with you in her like this here. Mother. When she finishes with you, you come out. Once you out, what does she do? She still lifts you up, doesn't she? She carries you from here to there. Mother. At a certain point in time, God has created you to grow, to stand over the womb that gave you birth. Are you understanding what I'm telling you? You have to rise now as a man. And as she stood up for you as an individual, now you must stand up for her. So now you have a term that describes you, rajulun, which means man, from the Arabic term rijlun, which means legs. Now you are the legs that have to lift up the family and carry it from one point in the destiny to the next point. That's what rajulun means. You hear me, brothers? That's one term for the male. You know the other term for the male? In Arabic, I'm giving you your ancestral knowledge. This is knowledge that our ancestors had on the continent of Africa before we came here and were empty of all of our knowledge and tradition. Okay? The other term they use is zakara. Zakara means male. It's two terms that mean male. Now the main term, I'm just going to use two. You know what it's close to in Islam that we do? It's called dhikr. Dhikr means you do like this. Subhanallah. It means you think of God. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, la ilaha Allahu Akbar, ar-Rahman, ar-Rahim, al-Malik, al-Qudus, as-Salat. What I'm doing, I'm making dhikr. Means I'm thinking on the names of God. Okay? So it means to think. So when you call zakara, it means that you're a man down here. Right? Because you're standing on your legs. But the greatest man is not the man down here. It's the man up here. So it means that to be a man is not just to use your legs in Islam. To be a man is one who thinks upon his responsibility. So you're going to hear this concept. Dhikra. Do dhikr to Allah. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Malik, Al-Qudus, As-Salam, Al-Min. Allahu Akbar. Yes, it means that. فَذَكِّرْ إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَ. Those who know Arabic, they know exactly what I said. فَذَكِّرْ, then think. فَذَكِّرْ إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَ. And thinking is most beneficial. You hear me? So you can lift all you want down here. You can box all you want down here. And if you think that's the essence of your reality, the muscles below, then I'll take you to the zoo. And they got a silverback gorilla in there. And he'll show you who the man is according to the muscle power. Excuse me. And you might eat bananas and swinging from the tree when he finishes. But the difference is that he might. May Allah forgive me. Allah knows I'm not trying to joke. But if these people get the understanding, imagine where they're going to be when they're our age, brother. We in our 60s, some of us 70s in here, and we give them this knowledge that we just got. They will be in a position to run the world and take it on its correct course. Allah. That's what you are. That's the purpose of your life. And I live my life. And these brothers live their life. Look at these old brothers. Look at my hair. Almost white as a snowman. And I'm not going to give this up until I get a baby, a young man, to replace me. Because I was young like you. And I came into this message of Islam. And I heard an old man speaking like this. And he wasn't related to me. He wasn't my father. He wasn't my uncle. But he cared about me. And he spoke to my hurt and my pain. And I said, I want to be like that man. And he's gone, and here I am. And I'm doing the same thing he did to you. Because I know many of you are going to be leaders. I know you sitting on the floor and you look, turning your head. Who are we talking about? I'm talking about you. Oh, Lord. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن